Hello investors, welcome back to another video. A lot of you guys have been asking us if it's better to buy or rent a home. Owning a home is everyone's dream, and it has its own perks and privileges. However, for some of them, buying a house through mortgage is not financially feasible, and renting might be a better decision because of their financial condition. Buying and renting a house both have their own advantages and disadvantages. The decision should be made based on where you are in your financial journey. In this video, we will first discuss the cost and benefits of buying a house, after which we will compare it with that of renting, helping us to conclude which is better. Before we dive into the details, smash that like button so the videos will reach to a broader audience, and also subscribe to our channel to get notifications while we post a new video. Let's get started. Buying a house gives you many intangible benefits like ownership, a sense of security, and stability. All of these are good if you are financially stable, but there are also some other factors that you need to consider. Most of them think that the only cost when buying a house is the down payment, mortgage, and the transaction fees. But in reality, those are just the beginning costs. There are a lot of costs that you'll acquire in a monthly or yearly basis, such as repairs and maintenance, property taxes, insurance, water and sewer service, garden maintenance, etc. These expenses can eat a big portion of your paycheck if you don't plan it well. So, along with the mortgage, calculate the expenses that you will acquire monthly and analyze if you can afford it. Owning a house is an illiquid investment, which means that you cannot readily sell it and convert it quickly into cash. So a big portion of your net worth will be locked into it. Also, if you want to undertake a major renovation in your home in the effort to sell the house at a higher price, the renovation might not increase the overall value of your house by a similar amount. So, a major renovation can cost you money without having a corresponding increase in the value of the house. The value of your house can also fluctuate significantly due to many events. Also, when you apply for a mortgage, you get a tax deduction on your interest payment on your monthly mortgage installment, which can reduce your out-of-pocket expenses. But getting a mortgage involves a high amount of leverage, which exposes mortgage to a high amount of risk. During the 2008 subprime mortgage crisis, the prices of homes reduced significantly, after which many of them defaulted on their mortgages. However, in the event of a rise in housing prices, mortgages can make significant gains. Now, let's see the factors to consider while renting a house. First of all, renting for a short term is not a waste of money. You're exchanging your money for a place to live, same way you're exchanging your money for food, utilities, and other bills. When you are uncertain about your stay in a city or country, it is always good to rent. And also, if you are in debt and are financially unstable, renting can help you to increase your cash flow and use it towards paying debt. Renters enjoy predictability in their expenses because all they have to pay at the end of the month is the agreed-upon rent. If anything in the house malfunctions and requires a significant cash outlay, the homeowner will be responsible for fixing it, bearing all the financial burden. Due to this, the renters can budget their expenses and plan their spending accordingly. As a renter, you are not exposed to the change in value of the house. If the value of the house decreases, increases, or remains the same, you will be paying your monthly rent and won't risk losing money. While it is true that the mortgages get tax deductions on interest payments, the tax deductions are not significant enough to influence your decision of buying a house. Renters are not at a disadvantage because of the tax deduction available to the mortgages. As a renter, you get a lot of free time as you don't have to spend your weekends on repair and maintenance or starting new projects in your house. Some homes require regular maintenance and upkeep, which is the responsibility of the homeowner. However, since you will have to call the homeowner for doing their repair and maintenance work, it might take some time for the homeowner to assign someone to do the work, causing delays and inconvenience. Another downside of renting is that renters often face an increase in rent as soon as the lease expires, and the rate of the rent increase is steeper in the areas where the rents are already high. So, in conclusion, the factors we just discussed have positive and negative points for both buyers and renters. You should consider your financial condition to decide whether you should buy or rent a house. If you have at least 20% down payment, can afford mortgage payments, and are willing to spend money on regular repair and maintenance costs associated with owning a house, you can buy it. However, if you are just getting out of debt, you aren't sure if you're staying in the same place long term, or you cannot afford the mortgage payments and other costs, then you should definitely rent. So that's all for part 1, folks. There will be a part 2 of this video coming soon with the real calculations associated with buying and renting. If you're excited about it, post in the comment section below. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, as it really motivates us to create new videos. Also, subscribe to our channel to get notifications while we post a new video.